Hey guys, what's going on? It's me, Nathan. Just want to say good evening, everyone, both the East West Coast. Hope you guys are enjoying your day today, right here on Wednesday. You guys are all in the week so far. And first video tonight of what I want to talk about today is Super Bowl news updates for the 21st of April, 2021, right here on my channel. And we got three things to talk about. All three, well, two of them, the first two are from SoapOperaNews.net, and the last one is from SoapOperaDigest.com. This is Soap Opera News updates for the 21st of April, 2021, right here on Wednesday this week. And let's get into the first one, guys. And this one's all about an update on Days of Our Lives renewal chances. So let's get in this one. Days of Our Lives renewal update posted April 21st, 2021, Wednesday this week. Is a renewal for the long-running Lives on the way? TV Lines reporting that the AMC soap, which went dark on April 16th, is in negotiations with Sony to return for their 57th season. While there is no word on the renewal this time, there seems to be hope that TV Line sources are saying that the soap is hard at work on scripts for new episodes. Stay tuned for more on the story as it develops. Okay, and we're going to go on to the next one. This is our Restate Our Days of Our Lives, and it's been announced that this actor will exit the soap opera, playing this character for what's the second time the character is going to leave Salem. So let's get to this one, and this one says, Cameron Johnson to exit Days of Our Lives. Posted April 28th, 2021 on Chess. Cameron Johnson will took over the role of Theo Carver Days of Our Lives in 2020, will once again vacate the show. Expect Johnson and alter ego to be off screen when he exits the show on April 28th. Both Johnson and Victoria Caulfield, Sierra, will be exiting the show on that day. Okay. And last but not least, this last one is all about big news coming from the Bold and Beautiful that was announced this morning, today, here on Wednesday of this week, and something that I think no one expected, but I think near the end, but I think for this actress, she is ready and wants to do bigger and better things. So let's get into this one. It says, the latest, Kira Barnes exits Bold and Beautiful for a primetime role. Posted April 21st, 2021 at 12:07 p.m. Right here on SoapOperaDigest.com, and it says, Kira Barnes, Zoe of Bold and Beautiful, as the cast in the Fox tribute of Fantasy Island, will be wrapping up her run on B&B Reports, Dylan.com exclusively. According to the release, Barnes will play the warm and wise Ruby Okoro, a young woman with an old soul. She arrives on Fantasy Island with a terminal illness, but Roke and the island give her a new lease on life. For the full story, click here. Barnes weighed in on news on social media. Quote, so, the cat is officially out of the bag. I'm so excited to be joining the cast for Fantasy Island on Fox. I'm so grateful for everyone who made this possible. Dreams really do come true. Continue to believe you will receive cheers to a new adventure. Okay, guys, as always, we're going to go through this. Excuse me. We're going to go through this from beginning and first to last, top to bottom. And let's get into the first one here. Days of Our Lives renewal update. I would not really worry or concern myself too much, or I think you guys should be, worried or concerned, because, this happens every time when, Days of Our Lives has to renew. With Sunny has to renew, and ABC have to renew Days of Our Lives, and a lot of people fret and panic that Days of Our Lives is ending or it's not getting renewed or whatever. I think it will get renewed. I can't see NBC canceling their show and replacing it with a talk show or a game show where we have not heard anything, and I mean anything, about game show or talk show or anything else to play Wasted Days of Our Lives. Now, if it was another soap opera that they were going to bring back, let's say like Another World, and put that on NBC, then it would suck for Days of Our Lives, but at least another soap opera would be on NBC. But I just can't see that happening as well. So, I think that the show will get renewed. Let's have faith, guys. Let's not, go crazy or panic all over the whole damn place. Let's just be calm, be cool, and pray for, hope for the best. And I do believe that Days of Our Lives will be renewed on NBC. And hopefully this time, though, NBC does not NBC, but Days gets a extended, extended renewal for who knows how many years, but long enough so that the show can remain on the air. I do think that NBC wants to remain in competition against the other soap operas for Days of Our Lives. But I think if they really want to remain in competition, they might have to bring back another or create a new soap opera, bring back a old soap opera like Another World, or create a brand new soap opera, maybe a spin-off from Days of Our Lives that at least will compete with the other soap operas on ABC, and see Restless, The Bold and Beautiful, and also General Hospital as well, because those are the only 4 main soap operas. I think at some point, maybe another network will create another soap opera. That way, the show will be able to have more competition with the other networks. But moving on from that, Cameron Johnson exiting Days of Our Lives role as Theo. I'm disappointed the character is leaving again. And I felt that the storyline he got this time with Sierra and Ben, played by Robert Scott Wilson and Victoria Confall, was just full of crap. It almost made Theo look out to be like he was a total creep, a total scumbag when he was, when he was there for Sierra, who had amnesia, by the way, after that explosion. And ever since then, Sierra's been trying to really come to grips and grasp the idea of her and Ben being together. Sierra right now is just disgusted. She doesn't want to be, with Ben right now. And, for Ben, that's a fault of his own because, he did push too hard, but he was just a man who was scared. He was afraid that he was going to lose Sierra forever. And so with Sierra gone, and who we're leaving too, he's going to have to, I think, stand on his own 2 feet and do it by himself. Hopefully, with Claire by his side, he has a lot of support. But a part of me thinks that that Ben and Claire might hook up, but I can't see that happening because Ron Carvajal did say in a recent article of Soap Opera Digest that on previous line when he went to Ben, Sierra, Claire, and so on and so forth, he said that Sierra and Ben are endgame. So, we'll have to see what happens. But for Cameron Johnson, I thought he's done a great job playing the role of Theo. And would I put him over Kyler Pettis, who played Theo before him? No, I wouldn't. I think that Kyler did a great job as well. And so both of them I feel are on the same level. And so for Cameron Johnson, I do wish him the very best in his career moving forward. I hope we get to see him again on Days of Our Lives, playing the role of Theo. If not, I would love it if Kyler Pettis would come back to the show and take over the role of Theo again. But it's going to suck with him, not being on the show, playing the role of Theo, because Theo, I think, is really needed for the canvas. I think that he should have his own storyline, and should have his own relationship with Claire too. So we'll see what happens also moving forward. But like I said before, I wish Cameron Johnson the best in his career moving forward, and I hope that he succeeds in whatever project he does next. And last but not least, guys, Kiera Barnes exits Bold and Beautiful for primetime. Fantasy Island. I gotta say, I did not see this coming. I was just shocked like everyone else was when it was announced she'd be leading Bold and Beautiful for this role. But I think that for Kiera Barnes, she deserves much better than what's been going on for a character. And for her on Bold and Beautiful when it comes to the current storytelling for her. Right now they have a lot of silly stuff that they're making Zoe do. I mean, trying to put laxatives in her like medication or whatever, and causing Paris to have these like noises in her stomach, and it's just silly. I mean, because Kiera Barnes has done really well in the role of Zoe ever since she first came on the show, despite her with the English accent. After all that, she's done very well, and I gotta say, I'm gonna miss Kiera Barnes. I think she did a very great job playing Zoe on The Bold and Beautiful, and I'm kind of wondering what's next for the character of Zoe. Is she gonna leave LA? Is she gonna, dump Carter and just go back to London to be with Xander, played with that other actor whose name I can't think of right now? But you guys know what I'm talking about. But for Kiera Barnes, it's gonna be a big loss for B&B, but I think she'll be better off, away from the show on Fantasy. It's a part of, I think, is a part of the old TV series and the movie Fantasy Island. I don't know if you guys remember that, recognize it, but it was an old show that was on in the 60s and 70s, and then they did a movie recently a couple of years ago. So, so I wish her all the best. She's moving forward, and I wish her does very well. Now, will they recast the role of Zoe? Who knows? But we'll see how it's all moving forward. Well, tell me, console guys, think about this. Do you like it? Do you not like it? Are you more neutral about Days of Our Lives renewal chances in the update? Also, Cameron Johnson exiting Days of Our Lives with Theo. What do you guys think about that? And also, I'm exiting Bold and Beautiful as Zoe for primetime role on Fantasy Island. And I'll see all of you guys tomorrow right here on my channel. Don't forget to like, subscribe, share, and spread the word on my channel. And I am out.